Hey, what's up, New York? I'm H. Diggy.
And I'm Monifa.
All right, she knows who she is this week, people.
Whatever, Diggy.
Okay. Anyway, this week we are inside Brooklyn's Borough Hall.
At the Borough President's office.
And we're here to celebrate with Caribbean Lifestyle Magazine as they're launching their sports symposium.
It's happening at the Schaumburg on May 27th.
That's right. But here, what's taking place here today?
Today we have the Caribbean American Netball Association, and they're being sponsored by Lime.
Lime, that's right. Communications throughout the Caribbean.
Yes.
That's right.
Computers, phones, technology you think of, Lime.
All right. So we're going to be talking to our attendees, and we're going to be bringing you that and a lot more right after these words from our sponsors and, of course, our weekly news.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back, New York. Your man H. Diggy here inside Brooklyn's Borough Hall with Monifa and, of course, you know, our other counterpart on CIN, Mr. Anthony Turner. Good day, Mr. Turner. Welcome to What's Up, New York.
Yeah, man, it's really good to be here on the #1 platform in New York, of course, CIN TV.
Man, you should be a politician or a sanitation worker because you know how to shovel.
No, you know, you have to represent, and the facts is the facts.
Thanks a lot.
Go around it.
Thanks. All right, so talk to us in brief about what's going on.
Well, as you know, on Thursday, May 27th, we're going to be having the CLM TV Sports Symposium. It's an idea that was conceived probably about 2 years ago. As you know, after the Beijing Olympics and the World Championship in Berlin, a lot was said about how Jamaica would have benefited from all the exposure, all the prominence that we got from the Olympics, bold success, and all the other members of the Jamaica Olympic team. To date, not a lot have materialized, and we think it's time to really get some of the players to start discussing how can we move forward, how can Jamaica benefit, and not only Jamaica, but the Caribbean benefit from our really good performance at all these major athletic games.
All right, thanks a lot, Mr. Turner.
Yeah, it's good to be here, and we're looking forward to seeing you at the symposium, May 27th, Thursday, May 27th.
All right, I'll be there. Now it's time to move on to our next segment. Now, what do you think about police brutality, especially in New York?
Well, it's something that has been in our community for a very long time, and it's about time that whole situation needs to change. We need to bring some of the perpetrators to the table and, change the whole situation because it's not a good thing.
All right, so without further ado, we're going to go to our man Rich, our man in the street, as he tells you what police can do. Come back, we tell you what police can do. We are going to tell you what police... All right, back in a bit.
Don't you where you come from? As long as you're a black man, you're an African. No mind your nationality.
Now that Obama is president, I wonder if the black man can get justice in America.
If you're light skinned.
Can the black man get some justice in America?
Absolutely not. Obama being president doesn't have anything to do with racism and white supremacy being eradicated. That's our biggest problem. Obama's a pawn, and that's about it.
I don't have much time. I wonder what time it is.
It's black man time.
Man, what do you do when the police stop you on the street?
Show them your ID.
Show them your ID when the police stop you on the street.
From personal experience, I would have to say, put your hands on the steering wheel and don't say anything.
What do you do when the police stop you on the street?
Show them my ID.
But what if they grab you by the arm or something?
Get off of me!
Yeah, that's a no-win situation, having experienced that firsthand.
So, sir, what do you do when the police stop you on the street?
Answer all the questions, I guess.
And what if they grab you?
There ain't nothing to do. They're gonna beat you anyway.
So what do you recommend you do?
I guess just follow them and do what they tell you, because you're not gonna beat them.
If you're a law-abiding citizen, you won't have no problem with the police.
Why are you stopping me? That's what I would ask.
Do you think that might come across as a little too confrontational?
I don't think so. There should be a reason for you to stop me.
That's right. All too often you might be approached by the police and actually be tempted to react emotionally. The best thing to do is to remain calm, show them your ID, and know the law. And that's what's up, New York.
All right, New York, welcome back. Hopefully you learned a bit about what police can do.
Yeah, Not so good things.
Some good things, some not so good.
Yeah, I agree.
Make you black and blue. Yeah, anyway. Welcome back, people. We're still here inside Borough Hall, but this time we are joined by a true athlete. Introduce yourself.
Simone Edwards.
All right. People may not know who you are, so give them a little bit.
I'm Simone Edwards, born and raised in Jamaica. I represent Jamaica in women basketball. I played in the WNBA, won a championship in 2004 with the Seattle Storm, my championship ring. And I'm happy to be here promoting netball.
What is your hope? Women's basketball is taking off. What is your hope for netball?
My hope for netball is that it will continue to succeed because, you know, when I started, there were no basketball. I started off in netball. So now there's basketball in the high schools. But I would like netball to continue to succeed and to continue to get all the sponsorship.
All right, thank you very much, sis.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
All right, now, speaking of defense, you know I got a couple of moves myself.
I want to see some of those.
All right, Monifa, hold this, and you can tell people what's coming up next. Oh, well, thanks, Monifa. Now it's time for the Where Them Gone flashback. And pay attention, because we're about to take you way back. What's up, New York? We're here with Steel Pulse as we get ready to celebrate the passing of a reggae music icon Culture at the Hammerstein Ballroom on November 4th. Now, introduce yourself, brother.
This is David Dredd, vocals.
And
Steel Pulse, yeah?
All right, and
Selwyn, the keyboards and vocals as well.
All right, now, you brothers, I mean, you guys are legends in the game. You guys set the pace for a lot of bands to follow. Now, why was it important for a group like Steel Pulse to come out and celebrate this event?
It's important because we've crossed paths many ways and many times throughout, I mean, especially the past few years with Culture. I mean, one of our last performances with Culture was actually Bob Marley's celebration in Ghana back in February. So, you know, and then again, the Sunsplash, we were in the same hotel, just the one in Jamaica. So, you know, it's more than, we feel very honored to be here supporting his cause right now.
What kind of influence, if any at all, did somebody like Culture have on your group?
Culture had a lot of influence because just as Bob Marley, Burning Spear, and numerous others from Jamaica spread the message of Rastafari through reggae music to the world, Culture was just as important. And as a matter of fact, in some places, even more so. Because I remember growing up and listening to Culture music, and when I used to come to England, and I used to float the places in England as well, and there's enough youths of my generation that Culture actually encouraged to go into the Rastafari faith. And in Africa, they love him like cooked food. So I know there's a lot of people in Africa especially that's going to be devastated by his passing. But the beauty is his music is still here, his family is still here to carry on the spirit, and the rest of the reggae movement is here as well for him.
What's up, New York? Welcome back. Your man H. Diggy along with Moon. What are you doing?
I was trying to do something, but you don't have to mind me much.
All right, so I won't pay you any attention. We'll go back to Clem. All right, folks, we are inside Borough Hall as we celebrate with Lime and Caribbean Lifestyle Magazine. Now, Clem, talk to us about the symposium that's coming up.
Well, you know, Diggy, and to the What's Up listeners, welcome back. I haven't seen you guys in a long time. This is where I started many years ago. Well, you know, H. Diggy, Caribbean Lifestyle TV have decided to do a sports symposium on May 27th. And if you understand the success of our track and field team over the last couple of years.
I was there.
You were there?
Yes, I went to the Penn Relay.
When you look at the success of Beijing and Berlin last year, and there's always talk about what are you guys doing? There's a lot of talk and no actions. Well, now is the time for action. On May 27th, Caribbean Lifestyle TV Sports Symposium at the Schaumburg, 135th Street and Lenox Avenue. And on the panel for the sports symposium, just confirmed this week, is Rich Kenner, the man who's actually in charge of the Adidas Grand Prix from Global Athletics. And they also do the Melrose Game, the Boston Marathon, and quite a few other big meets around. Also, we have on the panelists, one of the panelists is also Mr. Teddy McCook, the only man in the Caribbean, male or female, that sits on the international board of athletics. Now, he has the highest honor in the Caribbean. He was once the head of the Jamaica Amateur Athletic Association. We have Grace Jackson, we have five-time Olympian Raymond Stewart. I mean, the list goes on and on. This symposium, H. Diggy, is to actually bring out the community to ask your personal question of what you think Jamaica should be doing. We're going to be discussing Brand Jamaica. And you know Brand Jamaica is a huge brand because every time I watch What's Up, you have something Jamaican on Diggy. And I don't know where you get them from, but you always have them on. And you're promoting Brand Jamaica. But who's benefiting from Brand Jamaica? We don't know. So the Sports Symposium is going to expose some of those issues and see how we can build on it.
All right, that's what we're looking forward to. So now if people are interested in attending or getting more information, how they go about doing that?
Well, you could log on to Caribbean Lifestyle TV. You could actually email us at clmtvnyc.com. At gmail.com. That's clmtvnyc@gmail.com. Or you could call 347-449-7848. That's 347-449-7848. And ladies and gentlemen, we are urging you to come out on May 27th because guess what? It is going to give you the opportunity to actually see these people personally and ask them the questions that every time you see Bellemus in the street, you ask Bellemus, or you see H. Diggy, you ask Diggy. No, come out and ask the pros.
All right, New York, we're on our way out. But before we hit the door, we'd like to say, first of all, thank you and congratulations and the best of luck and all that good stuff to Lime and Canna. So introduce yourself and, tell us what you'd like to say in parting.
Well, I'm Sheldon Keynes-Douglas. I'm head of sponsorship and events for Lime. I just want to thank everybody who came out this evening to make it a really, really special evening. And it's going to be a really strong partnership that we look forward to with CANA, the Caribbean American Netball Association. And I think we're just going to be bringing netball to higher heights and definitely pushing Lime, fresh approach from cable and wireless, and merging the two to help Caribbean communities and definitely go to the next level.
All right, thank you very much. All right, folks, well, like I said, we got to go right now, but thanks for sitting in with us. As always, take care of yourselves and each other. Love yourselves so you can love your neighbor, because that's what's up, New York. Monifa, you okay over there?
Yeah, I'm doing the real.
Yeah. Anyway, folks, enough love, man. See you in the street. Better yet, see you on the 27th for our Caribbean Lifestyle Magazine Sports Symposium at the Schomburg. You want to wave goodbye? Bye. Goodbye.
Someone that I adore, I'm moving out tonight. Let's go strolling through the park. Let's take a walk. But my darling, where have you been? And I've been hoping for you, my love. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, baby, I never felt like this before. And I guess it's because there's a moon out tonight. So tonight, a moon out tonight. A moon tonight. A moon tonight. Yeah, yeah. Oh, baby, there's a love in my heart I never felt before. There's a girl by my side, someone that I adore. I'm moving out tonight. Oh, let's go strolling through the park.